No hip or knee rehabilitation is complete without addressing the iliotibial band of connective tissue. The ITB runs from the pelvis across the hip, down the outside of the thigh and behind the knee and into the shin bone. And in over 30 years of practice, I've yet to meet an adult patient whose ITB didn't need some love and attention. The important point here is that sitting causes the ITB to start tensing up all by itself, and we all sit way too much. So your first homework assignment comes in the form of a little dance called the Grapevine. Here's the breakdown with some masterclass rehabilitation tips thrown in. As soon as possible, memorize the footwork so you don't have to look down at your feet, because we always want chin up, shoulders back, and tailbone tucked under. And super important for the Grapevine to work the ITB is to keep your pelvis from twisting during the steps. So you start off with both feet facing forward, so let's call that 12 o'clock. Then step behind with the left foot, touching the toes of the left foot to the heel of the right foot at a right angle, and let's call that 3 o'clock. Next step, to touch the heel of the right foot to the heel of the left foot in a straight line so it looks like 9:15. Then step in front with the left foot to bring the heel of the right and toes of the left at a right angle. Let's call that 9 o'clock. Finally, step out from behind so both feet are facing together again at 12 o'clock. This movement is best suited for a long hallway. And to keep things fun and easy, I recommend you go down the longest hallway in your house like this every time. It can be a challenge at first to keep your pelvis from twisting while you're making the steps, but that's what it takes to stretch the ITB. And once you're comfortable, sit a little bit more into each movement, creating more stretch. And once that's easy, start moving your feet further and further apart in the individual steps of the movement. As great as this homework is, it doesn't take the place of a functional exam or the manual therapies required to properly address the knee, hip, low back pain. So schedule your better than money back guaranteed consultation now.